So, last session, the party started to make their way through the basement. They discovered the Durst family tombs, where Bellman successfully took the nameplate of Elizabeth Durst, which also released a swarm of centipedes, which they excitedly gobbled up. Everyone made
Oh
their way
yeah.
deeper into the dungeon, fighting ghouls, finding moon-touch swords hidden in chests, and falling into spike traps, before discovering what seemed to be some sort of culty chamber. And after some out-of-game urging from the inexperienced and worried DM, the party went back and laid Rose and Thornbolt to rest with their family. We ended just at the edge of the final chamber, and that's where we'll pick up. The chanting in this anterior chamber is the loudest of anywhere you've been in this whole basement, and the murky waters wait for you at the bottom of the slope. Let me fix my audio. And y'all are free to do what y'all gonna do.
Yep, I believe Rapide had already submerged himself in the water and is hiding.
I'm resetting you back into.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's fine.
just like a fresh start.
Okay.
Weirin is just gonna have his back to one of the alcoves and be like, "So we doing this or what? We going in there or going somewhere else?"
Well, we'll go in. That seems to be the next logical place. But, again, please allow us to proceed with some caution first. If there's a fight, there's a fight. If there's not, there's not.
There's a fight.
Stitches is just gonna
He just
say
looks-
in his creepy voice that I cannot do today. The only way out seems in.
That was both a real life and in character. Yon's like, fine.
Okay. And then Sonia's gonna tap Rapide on the shoulder and signal him forward, and she'll go with him so we can explore the area.
Okay. The
Weirin will
second,
go next.
I'll follow.
the second Sonia and Rapide set foot in the room, the chanting, which had filled the basement up to this point, just stops.
Oh yeah, if that stops, she's holding up her hand towards the others to stay. And then proceeding forward carefully,
Weirin
looking around.
Weirin just leans against the. Weirin just sits on the steps and burps.
So,
Takes another egg, drinks it.
gross.
Yeah. Just gross, dude.
You find yourself in a room that appears to be 40 square feet in area. It's got smooth masonry walls, which have excellent acoustics. There are a couple stone pillars, which are these things, supporting the ceiling. Most of the floor is covered in 2 feet of very murky water. There are these dry ledges along the sides that are seemingly empty of anything. And in the center of a room is a dais which stands 5 feet above the ground, not the water. It's only 3 feet above the water.
I'm curious.
By the way, don't mind me just drinking while we play this.
Okay. It looks like Rapide is submerging himself in the water again, and I am very carefully using my quarterstaff as a trap hunter, stepping my way forward up onto the dais to examine this thing.
Can I roll a
Okay.
stealth to just kind of be hiding in the water and kind
You
of
may.
peering out?
You may indeed.
Weirin just sits bored.
I will pass Weirin and go this direction.
Okay.
That
He
is
has utterly
a
no
21.
he has
21.
utterly no interest in this room unless it gives him a fight.
Well, as Sonia steps onto the dais, the second her foot touches the final level of it, the chanting, well, not exactly the chanting, the voices pop back along with 13. Oh, I lost my spot. Hang on. I'm multitasking.
I just love that she leaves it off at the number of whatever we're fighting.
I know.
13 Tarasks.
Yes.
13 ancient red dragons. Shit.
It wouldn't
Oh.
fit all in this room.
We interrupted their orgy.
Oh God.
Gross.
I was
That's
getting ready to say something weird, but you beat me on that one, man. You beat
Yeah,
me on
yeah,
that
that
one.
takes the cat.
Cake.
Yeah, cake because that I'm suddenly picturing Maz and whoever she's grouping with. So thank you for that mental image.
I found it. Okay.
You're welcome.
Sonia steps foot onto the upper platform of the dais, and the chanting rises once more as 13 dark apparitions appear on the edges overlooking the room. Each one resembles a black-robed figure holding a torch, but the torch's fire is black and seems to draw light into it. Where you'd expect to see faces are voids. One must die, they chant over and over. One must die, one must die. I could have done that with some more Veritas, but I did not.
Okay.
They're
Gravitas.
chanting one must die.
Yes.
Yeah, and
One must die.
is there something on this table or platform?
Quick, kill the
She's.
dwarf.
There is an altar, which is that rectangle right there. Um, there are some chains hanging above the dais. Oh, excuse me, I had to burp. And the altar is carved with hideous depictions of grasping ghouls and is stained with dry blood.
Okay.
We're in a funny hearing this chant is just like, well, if you think about it, we all must die at some point.
No, I
Although
think what
my
they
death is
mean.
not here, not today.
I think what they mean, Wherein, is that in order to leave, one of us needs to die.
I mean, they weren't really specific. It was us. What if we just kill them?
I don't think those are.
I like
I'm
that idea. We could try attacking them.
I'm gonna do a quick
I mean,
perception. Like
that is the problem with vagaries.
I'm gonna try to do a quick perception to see if those things are even really or if they're just apparitions.
Okay,
May I do
That
an Arcana
is
check to sense any magic?
you may.
a dirty 20.
They are see-through, and they're only chanting one must die.
I think those are just apparitions, not real, just tied to the place.
Your Arcana, Rudy?
Sorry, one sec. I had to open up. Oop! It whispered to you. It's a 9.
9. Okay.
Weiren's having a quiet, existential, philosophical conversation with himself. Like, well, technically, if a spirit is a spirit, it's not yet dead. Well, it wouldn't exist if it was dead. So
I'm
one could
going to
kill
say,
apparitions.
and this is probably not like 5e specific rules. This whole chamber gives off a vague necromantic aura for Rudy.
I will say to Wyra, you may not be far off. And I'll tell the group of the necromantic magic.
Mm.
So technically, if I were to kill these things, it wouldn't be murder because they're already dead, right?
Depends. Are their souls trapped here? You would have to figure
So,
that out. Because if they are, then they
Sonia,
probably won't die.
Sonia is just kind of pinching the bridge of her nose.
One must die. One
We're
must
while
die.
Sonia's pinching the bridge of her nose, Weiren is
One must
actively picking
die.
his. Takes out his finger, looks at it, flicks it away, and is like, I mean, the easiest one to kill here would probably be the gnome. Just saying.
That's rather abrupt.
I'm just looking at it logically.
One must die.
I will.
One must
I'm
die.
slightly annoyed at the second suggestion of my death.
One
I will walk to where Sonia is and inspect if that's really the case, if I could.
Who suggested the first time? I know
I thought
we're
it
in
was Rapide.
Repeat can't speak.
Oh yeah, Rapide can't talk. I just heard him say it. Never mind.
I actually look towards the scarecrow. I'm like, can you even die?
I think
Are you
so.
even technically alive?
I would imagine so.
Hmm.
Bellman, give me either a religion or an insight check.
I will do religion.
Becca, I sent
Repeated.
you a message.
Repeated just kind of casually swimming around the central pillar thing.
17.
Okay. You're ignoring Weirin suggesting to sacrifice you. Looking at this altar, looking at like how much blood there is and like the varying ages of the blood that's on there. If you guys are going to try sacrificing, there's no fucking it. There's no fudging it at all. It has to be a whole and true sacrifice of some sort.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Meanwhile, they are still, all 13 of them, going, one must die.
You see jumping up on the altar is just Buckley, just kind of with its head to the side, like, that one's out. I'm not even sure if he can die.
Can we
I was
try
about
it?
to say.
Hmm.
I mean, at one point I roasted him and eaten him, and he appeared again the next day.
I'll, I'll whisper to Sonia, how about the dog?
He
I mean,
probably
do dogs
grabs
have
him
souls?
by the back of the neck. Like full on grabs Belmont by the back of his neck, pushes him toward the altar, and leans into his ear. Never suggest that again, or I sacrifice you right now.
One must die.
Can I roll a
What, did he
perception to
suggest
see if
dog?
Repeat heard that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You're
I'll say
lucky.
a
I rolled a
Just kind of
disadvantage because
smiles and
you're
7.
in the
like,
water.
Here's the thing. I'm not being quiet about this, Eugene.
I'm
Sonia is
I'm
full
just going.
on growling in a very loud voice, so you hear me at the least.
Yeah, Repeat's his
Weird's
head
just gonna.
kind of slowly rises to the surface, staring at the gnome before slowly submerging again. In the
I
most
have a suggestion.
threatening, silent
Pause.
threat that he could manage.
Pause.
What is it, Weirin?
What if the dog and the wizard fight each other, and whoever wins dies? Or
Re-
wait, I had that wrong.
Repeat,
Whoever
make a
loses
perception
is.
check.
As she has me by the
As I'm.
nape, Sonia just sees a whole bunch of purple energy just illuminating from him as a little bit of anger is welling up.
Rapide is not just a dog. He is a sapient being. So
He's
don't.
not a dog. He's also a shark.
Would Weirin even know what a shark is?
Eugene,
I
can
mean,
you make
Warren's
your
been all
perception?
over.
Perception check, repeat.
Oh. Okay. That's a 19 on the dice plus.
There is something in the alcove behind you. Something. I don't want to say alive, but something organic.
All right, so as you know, the Sonia and Belmont are kind of facing off a little bit. Repeat's just going to kind of casually walk up the steps, poke Sonia in the ribs with his tail, and just kind of be staring in that direction very pointedly.
Y'all can make out in the darkness of that corner what looks to be a pile of mostly rotten bodies and bones.
Yeah, as that everybody's looking at that thing, Repeat just slowly drawing his weapon like there's something not right there. He's being very deliberate on making sure that people know that there is something not right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could hit it.
So,
Hit it with what?
give me a
An egg.
second here.
Doesn't that have like 120?
Yep.
Okay. So that's not even a quarter. That's not even a quarter of what you can reach.
I just casually say, "Want me to hit it?"
Only one way to find out if something's alive in there.
Right. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw an egg at it.
Hold on just a second, if you would be so kind. Rudy and I are talking
You
in
just
message.
you just see as they're talking, I'm just like, ah, this is so boring.
For DM clarification, is this a regular egg or is this a black egg?
This is a black egg.
Okay. It will.
So
If you do make the throw, it will be at disadvantage because you don't know what you're aiming for in that pile.
that's true.
Hold on just a second here. Okay. So, the discussion, just so everybody is aware, is whether or not Belmont and Sonia escalate. Because Belmont hit one of Sonia's nerves, which is you don't fuck with Repeat. And I was asking if he's okay with PvP.
Yeah, but Repeat kind of broke that up with being direct.
Well,
Yeah.
yes, she understands there's something there. She gets that. I'm just letting you guys know this is the discussion, and depending on how Rudy wants to proceed with Belmont, will depend on whether or not Sonia takes her eyes fully off of him to look at the creature.
I will say, at the moment, Belmont would shake you off of him and sort of stand side-eyeing you, magic in hand still, his hands pulsing with the purple gravity, but he's still fuming.
Okay. But he's not escalating.
Not at the moment, no.
Okay.
I just look at the two of you and I'm like, and they say I have my priorities messed up.
I would actually, for once, Repeat would have to actually agree with Weirin. I never thought I would say that.
So can I throw the egg or not?
Sonia's gonna look over at the thing.
Yeah, Repeat's going to be drawing the light blade on this
You know-
one.
All right.
You know what? Actually,
Where-
instead of throwing the egg, are there stones around me?
Yeah, I'll say when Repeat pushed open the gate, it broke a couple stones off the top.
I'm gonna pick up a stone and buffing it to a nice shine. Just kind of not aim it to hit anything. Just throw it into that spot. I'm gonna say buffing to a nice shine. I mean this.
Oh, you're gonna get light.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds to figure out what happens. Hang on. Pause, please.
Actually, in my opinion, he's taking out a stone and he's just like reaching into his pants somewhere and coming out with some phosphorescent moss. Because the material component is phosphorescent moss. So I'm just gonna say he has it on him somewhere.
Okay.
Actually, I could
And
see
they're
him
just
pulling out a
soft.
firefly instead and just kind of like squeezing his juice on the stone and rubbing it in.
So, Weirin tosses the stone, and it thunks against the back of the alcove and then dunk, 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 into the mass of its bones and rot beneath it. And a moment passes, and for a second you think, oh no, Rapide's full of shit. And then you just hear a.
Does the light?
Oh,
Nice, nice. Does the light reveal anything?
Vaguely, as it starts to stand up.
Oh, that's a nice picture.
And out from
oh,
the bones and the bodies comes this large creature that's just an amalgamation of stuff in it. I'm
Like-
gonna post the picture.
Yeah,
Is
as it's standing, she's hissing to Belmont, "If you want to use your gravity spells, now's the time. Hit the thing."
Use the spell properly.
As
out of
this,
Do
character?
it.
Out of character. That's the Rat King.
I don't know. It's
The super infected boss from Last of Us Part 2.
that's
Yeah.
cool.
is it? It's called a crypt
Well,
horror.
no, this isn't it. Like this picture isn't it, but how you described it, just being a mass of body parts and stuff
Oh,
like that.
Oh,
That sounds like the
yeah.
Rat
gotcha. But this massive creature comes to stand, and he hunched over. He's got these spikes across him. Some of them are covered with bodies that are still stuck on and heads, and he stretches up to his full 10 feet of height, and he just goes,
Wow.
I didn't like that,
Damn, girl.
but that's what it does.
King. That was nice.
Nice.
You okay? I want to, Becca. That was twitchy enough that I literally yanked my earphones away from my ear because that was just like no. That was a reflexive no.
So I hope that's a good thing.
That,
It
I
is.
believe that
It
was a
very
good thing.
much
Yes.
is.
We're gonna go ahead and roll some initiative here, friends.
All right.
Hells yeah.
No, that's not the one I want. Hang on.
Nat 20 stitches. Nicely done.
I will take it. My options are very cut and dry, but you know.
The base creature for this was a shambling mound, and no one thinks that that's a good fit for this dungeon. But I don't know how to tie initiative to this token, so I'm going to roll the shambling mound's initiative as its
Yeah,
initiative.
still click the token and roll it. Yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah.
have one built into it. It's a completely
okay.
homebrew thing.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe if the shambling mound is there somewhere. It's not. Okay, hang on.
You can look up the shambling mound in the compendium and bring him out.
Right.
And just place them like off the screen somewhere.
No
Actually, just put them
results
on the
found.
DM layer.
Nah, because you would have to switch to the DM layer to use them.
What is your
Okay.
creature's dexterity?
I was about to say, John, we're missing Weirin's inish.
Because
Oh, yeah, that's because I was doing other stuff. Give me a
I know,
sec.
but I have to have something to click into it.
Right.
Let me. There we go. So we've got that in place, and then the crypt horror is actual.
Oh, what? That's wrong order.
That's supposed to. It did.
It's not showing up.
Because it's on the
Still
wrong
with-
layer. There it goes.
And this is still within an hour, so I still have my taking in the cold up.
Yes. So it rolled a 6, which actually means it's an 8. Okay. Well, that, my friends, is the best of the 3 choices you could have made. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
What would have happened if we sacrificed somebody?
Ali would have sacrificed a player.
And nothing
Somebody
would have
fucking
happened.
dies.
Yeah.
Well,
Like-
I mean, what else would happen then? Like,
I mean, you would have been allowed to leave, but you would have killed a player character.
okay.
Nice.
So yeah, Stitches.
All right, we're just gonna. There's an immediate. Oh shit! It's just gonna draw back, and I think we're gonna stick with a plain ol' just give it a shot. So I'm going to shoot. I don't know why. Oh, it's doing the +2 because of the fighting style.
Yeah.
Hold on, then I might have this wrong. Hold on. I do. That is technically that +2 is not supposed to be there. I fucked it up. That's okay. It's still 20 total to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okie dokie. We are going to roll my damage. 6 piercing.
6 piercing.
Points.
Okie doke.
Can you put us in order?
Yeah, you're so demanding.
Indeed, a please would be nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Okay. Are you doing anything else, Stitches?
I think he's just going to slide over into the corner. It's as far away as he can get at the moment, and I don't really have a whole lot of other options because it's a very open room, so...
Okay.
Alright. So, a couple of things are going to happen.
Okay.
As a bonus action,
Okay.
we're still concentrating on the hex from the last battle.
How long does Hex last?
An hour.
Okay.
I believe. Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, up to 1 hour. It's
Okay.
concentration based, so I could lose it if hit, but it's up to 1 hour. So, as a bonus action, I'm going to throw the hex on the thing. And I'm just going to casually saunter over to here and throw an egg at it.
Okay.
I wonder what would happen if the thing ate the chicken.
Goes to 15 hit.
Oh God.
That just hits.
Alright.
I mean, the thing shits Eldritch Blasts and shits acid. Wonder
So
what
that is,
eating it would do.
Give you
1d10
massive
plus-
heartburn.
So it takes it takes 14 points of damage, or hold on, no. 11 points of damage.
How much of that is from your Hex?
4 of it.
Okay, so 11 total.
11, it took 7 force damage and 4 necrotic damage.
Okay. It's not quite as effective as you expected,
Mm.
but you did something to it, so. Anything else?
No, he's gonna stay where he is.
Repeat.
Rapide is doing what Rapide does best and rushing at the thing. And slashy.
Flashy.
17 plus 7. 24.
By the way, I want to remind Candace,
Hmm?
Sonya still has a bardic inspiration on her.
Thank you. I did forget that.
A 24 will absolutely hit.
And that'll be 10 damage.
10 damage.
And then I'm going to use my action surge.
Okay.
22 to hit. Does 22
Yep.
hit? Okay. That's for 11 damage.
Okay. Repeat is wildly overpowered. Gotcha.
It's Eugene playing a fighter. Just expect it.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you saw how I'm not going the same route as. Did I say that I was going to do Econite with repeat like again, like I did with the before? Or I don't
I
remember
think
what I said.
no. I think that this repeat, you and I talked it over, and he was gonna go interceptor.
Well, he's an interceptor to begin with.
Interceptor. What the fuck's an interceptor?
God damn it! There was a fight.
Interception. It's
Interception.
a fighting. It's a fighting style.
Yeah.
Okay, I think he was asking if he was going the Echo Knight subclass.
Yeah, I don't remember
I-
what I originally talked about.
I don't remember it either, but I made the
I'll
suggestion
look it
to
up
build
later.
the class
Alright.
out around the interception thing.
I'll figure it out.
Okay. Sorry.
Anything else
imagine-
you need?
I can imagine Rapide being a battle master. Just
Oh, God.
K9ing all the different types.
Oh,
That could
God.
be interesting. Anyhow,
Sorry, I'm just trying
that would be the end of my turn.
Okay. So
I'm trying to think of Rapide as a reverse cavalier.
Just to fan the flame a little bit, I'll turn back at Sonya real quick and just say, "Dog's got moves."
My companion has a lot of moves. Yes.
Are you guys saying this quietly?
No.
Probably not. Because
Weirin
they're
just
mocking each other at this point.
Weirin just says, "No, I'm pretty sure it's the dog."
Is not a dog, Weirin.
Okay, he's a dog mixed with a shark. He's some sort of weird combination of the two.
Sorry, Eugene, what's your species name again?
It is called
Shark dog.
Koyan 4-footer.
He is a koyan, not a dog. And you, dear Belmont, why don't you go hide back in the shadows like you usually do? And she's running forward and it's gonna bitch smack the creature twice.
Oh, you're not giving me any room.
shots fired.
You're not letting me get any room in.
Oh, I'll be fine.
Well, I don't care about you.
I need to pause for just a second before I attack. Ferret, second. One moment.
Oh, it's the ferret running around.
Yeet that loose.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because Repeat in the other campaign I played with him was an Echo Knight.
Oh, he was? You just
Yeah.
really like the Echo Knight, don't you?
Oh, the Echo Knight is lovely. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
It's because it gets
Okay.
broken.
Back. Sorry. Okay. So, first attack with the quarterstaff is going to be a 11 plus 6, so 17 to hit.
that hits.
Okay, so that is 1d6 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2. Yes. Okay, so 4 plus 4, 8, 10.
Okay.
And then again, that just twists around with her blah, blah, blah. Her ability is to bitch smack this thing a second time. And that is another 17 to hit. And this is going to be a d4 plus 4 plus 2, so 6 damage there.
Okay.
And because Weirin wants to get in on the fighting, she is going to hold on. Why are you trying to load? Yeah, I'm going to be moving 5 feet to the side to give him that opening.
Okay.
So I'm still within range.
What kind of what kind of damage is everyone's base weapon?
Mine is D8 one-handed or D10 two-handed.
No, but what damage type?
Slashing.
Slashing. Okay. Sonia?
My damage is bludgeoning.
Okay. Repeat.
Piercing.
Piercing. Bellman is
The-
magical.
Mm-hmm.
And Stitches is just piercing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm just double checking. So yeah. Bellman,
Got my
that's your
frozen
turn.
stuff, not remembering that you had waffles in the freezer.
All right.
No, I didn't buy more waffles. It's just it
I
has a
kind
decent amount, but if you want me to
want-
take some out and put them upstairs, I can.
Waffles sound good right now.
Yeah, I figured I was still good, but I wasn't sure. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to
Alrighty.
do.
Well.
Oh, I'm online with friends.
I would do it only if it was hitting Sonia, but it hit repeat too.
Oh,
So I will not magnify gravity. I will go ahead and cast gravity missiles magic.
You're probably never gonna get to use that spell.
Not in close quarters at all. All right, 3 shots coming at you. At the at the undead thing. So I don't know why it's critting. So 5 plus 4, that's 9 plus 5 is 14 points of force damage.
Okay.
As I just pull my hand out and grasp the air and push it back as
By the way, I have
purple
in my
gravity
car. I have
missiles
another.
hit.
Okay. All right. Do you do anything else?
Nope.
All right. It is the creature's turn. Let me see. You can't do that. You can do that. Okay. Hang on. I am so fucking bad at math, you guys. It is unreal.
if it helps, I usually keep a calculator up.
Yeah, no, I have one.
Okay.
Okay, so that's on the start of your guys' turn. Okay. So, the creature is first going to screech down at the odd dog thing in front of it and try to swipe it with a claw. That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Oof.
Is I'm fucking my dice. Shit. Oh shit. Make a Constitution saving throw.
That was such a mischievous DM laugh.
By the way, you
that
got
is a
tickets to
15.
see the D&D movie. You said you got tickets to see the D&D movie.
Yeah, on Thursday.
Is it at? I think it's Cinemark or something that has. You can get popcorn buckets that are giant D20s.
I wish. That'd be great.
Yeah, I want to see it. Just because I want to see the movie, but also I want to specifically get the D&D bucket.
Oh yeah. That bucket is going to be mine.
Anyhow, the Constitution is a 15.
Ooh, you're lucky. Okay. You only take 12 points of slashing damage.
Only?
Only.
Uh-huh.
That's my whole HP.
Jesus, that's a heavy hit.
That's most of it.
Yeah.
And
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
the creature kind of crouches down just a little bit and he like brings his arms in front of him and he lets out this deep guttural "Ugh," and then clenches his claws and and fucking load.
Oh,
I can't tell if that went or not.
it did
Hang
not.
on. It didn't? God damn it. It's on the DM layer. Okay. 1.
It brought. Oh shit!
From
Yeah.
Oh, it brought
Oh.
friends.
from the murky water stands 2 ghouls in varying states of decay.
How did Rapide not see them? He was literally next to one of them.
Well,
It's dirty. I don't know.
It's dirty. It's
It's
sewer water.
dirty.
Well-
I will roll initiative for them and give them the same go somehow. God damn it. 'Cause I'm on the DM layer.
Yeah.
That's why. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
luckily Rapide had 28 health, and he's got 16 left. The thing nearly took half his health in one go.
He has 28 health at level 2.
Yes, I rolled high.
So yeah.
I just always take the average myself.
Yeah, I roll it just to see if I can get good, but I've gotten ones. I've gotten 1 hit points before.
Um,
As a DM, I allow re-rolling of 1s if it's for HP.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't ask, so but I mean I didn't get a 1 on this one. I
Okay.
just got good.
That is the crypt horror's turn. Stitches, it's you.
Oh boy. Well, considering there's now a new target on the field, we're gonna go after that
Yeah.
one. So I'm gonna go after the one that's kind of lower. So longbow. That is another 20 to hit. You were muted, I think.
That hits.
I heard that.
That's a 6 piercing damage to that ghoul.
What, to this one or
Yeah,
this one?
the one closest to you.
Oh, okay.
He was aiming at the big thing, and then a little thing popped up, so he just
A new
aimed down.
target. Target acquired.
That is my turn.
Okie
Not a lot of
doke.
options this early in.
Yeah.
Weirin, you have a new buddy right next to you. And because they
Now
were
they-
in water, they're like bloated and like their skin sloughing off in places and they reek so bad.
They probably still smell better than Weirin, though.
Yep, probably. Alright. So Weirin is going to attack this one in front of him. Aiming for the right spot. So in other words, casting Booming Blade on it.
Okay.
Nice.
So for the attack on the thing,
Ignore that.
that is unnatural 20.
Yeah, that hits.
And then I'm actually gonna provoke an opportunity attack
Jane sent you a message.
What?
Sent you a message.
by coming up here and trying to get at the monster. So he's free to make an opportunity attack on me.
It sure will. That's cocked. Does a 15 hit?
Nope. I have a
Alright.
16.
God damn it. Okay.
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Alva's your turn.
And that will be the end of my... Actually, as a bonus action, now that I'm here, I look up at this thing and it's like, you look like you're gonna be fun. And I'm gonna curse it.
Okay. What does that mean?
what I just posted.
Oh, he posted. Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. It is your turn.
Okay. I am going to use. Well, I'm doing the slashy it again.
Wait, did I roll damage on that thing? I don't think I rolled damage when I hit it. On the ghoul?
Did you hit it?
Yeah, I hit it
honestly
with a
don't remember.
booming blade. I rolled an unnatural 20.
Oh, yeah, no, you did not.
Okay, give me a sec. Where is my D8? Okay. It only takes about 5 damage.
About 5.
Well, it is 5 damage. It just, it's now covered in, weird static around it.
Okay.
Weird
Oh
static.
yeah, isn't Booming Blade the one that when they move they take damage?
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
On the start of your turn, Repeat,
Yes.
you must make a Constitution saving throw. Because this thing reeks.
And sensitive nose, yeah. That's a 16 on the dice plus
Yeah.
6, so
You lucky motherfucker. Okay. You are immune to this creature's stench for 1 hour.
Nice.
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 Okay,
Also,
continue.
my attack was a 17 in total.
Yeah, that hits.
Does that hit? Okay.
Yep.
That's 11 damage.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I choose
And
not to eat this entire bag of pistachios in one sitting.
I know how that goes, John, because I'll sit there and eat an entire bag of pistachios too in one sitting.
Nope.
And I'm going to use my second wind to give myself some health.
Okay.
Let's see, what was it? It was plus fighter level, so I gain back 10 health.
Nice. Are you going to attempt to move or anything?
No.
Okay. Sonia, it's your turn. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey!
Hold on. Good. Constitution is one of my strong things. Hold on.
You're a fighter, so yeah.
Woot woot. 15 on the die plus 6.
Nice.
You are also immune to the stench.
I love how dejectedly you say this.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh man, I can't kill off my level 2 player characters. That's. But you know how I feel. You know how I feel.
Look, I was so fucking worried about this fight, and y'all are like fucking pounding it. Like, god damn it. I've been stressing about this all week.
I mean, now you know how John feels on that aspect. Because I mean, he was throw some at us thinking that he's going to murder us, and then we just trounce it. He's like, "Fucking hell!"
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the one thing he's like, "Oh, y'all are totally gonna win," and we like almost all die.
Which
Oh
one
yeah,
was that?
yeah. Is this funny?
The the robot thing from the Hells.
The corpse collector.
Oh,
Yeah.
the cadaver collector?
There you go.
Yeah.
The thing from Acheron?
Yeah.
So I don't
God
know.
damn it.
Okay, so I need to ask.
Yes.
When I bitch smacked it twice, did it look like it was taking the usual amount of damage, or did it look like it was some of this was just sloughing off?
Damage from you seems to be as effective as you might expect a whatever this is to take.
Okay.
I think it's more the necrotic damage than anything else
God
out of character.
Damn it, Loki. Hold on.
Loki escape again.
Clear, my nieces kissed my dog at one point because it's covered in makeup.
What?
I thought it was blood at first, but then I realized they had a bunch of red makeup on them. So my dog
Yeah, one
has,
of his
like,
nieces kissed the dog.
must have, because it for some reason has a big red mark on its thigh.
Unless they were playing and she butt bumped him.
Hmm. I don't know.
Who knows?
I'm gonna see how well this does. I'm gonna take out one of the poison darts and shoot it at this damn thing.
Okay.
Becca, you're gonna hate me.
I don't think I will.
Nat 20.
What kind of damage does it do?
Well, this will be 2d4, but it also needs to roll a con save or take 2d10 poison damage, which I don't know if you're doubling the poison.
Is the 2d4 what damage type is that?
It is piercing.
Okay. That it takes. The poison, it immediately just shrugs off.
Okay. So it does not seem to take any poison damage.
Most
okay,
undead
that's-
are immune to poison.
Yeah. Okay.
They'll know that. Shush.
Metagamer.
Like,
Yeah,
shut
I
up.
don't know that it's poison, so
I
44
know we don't know. That's why I'm not.
3,
I'm just saying, out of
4,
character.
7
That doesn't surprise me.
plus 3, that's 10 damage. And hold on. Okay, and then as a, hold on. That's an action. That's an action. Sorry, I'm just double
I should
checking
be
what
responsible and continue folding my clothes while waiting for turns.
Oh, are you actually doing the adult thing and actually adulting for once?
I have. Okay.
Well, yeah, that's what I was doing through most of the lengthy RPs last night, is I was folding my clothes while you guys were arguing whether you're gonna kill each other.
Yeah. Eugene, she's gonna kind of click a little bit at Rapide, basically asking if he wants her to cast Sanctuary or hold it. Do you want me to add protection to you?
No, I should be fine.
Okay. Then I.
Unless this thing decides to, this thing manages to one-shot me.
God damn it! Sorry. Did not
Might
mean
try to one-shot me.
Okay. So I will. That's my turn.
Okay. My mom says to tell everyone hello. So.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Becca's mom.
She texted. She can't hear anything. But she asked what was up, and I'm like, I'm running a game. Leave me alone. Belmond, that is your turn.
God, mom, not now.
I sent you a quick question.
Okay.
Oh, that laugh bodes well.
Yeah, when the DM laughs, we're fucked. Is Belmont going to try to party wipe us?
Gotta get a spell to the back, aren't I?
Gravity well right in the middle of all of you.
What?
Tempted so many times.
And then a fireball.
I don't think he's not that
Oh.
level yet. Don't even.
These spells and I'm level 2. This is my last level 1 spell.
Yeah, wizards at low levels are really sucky. Plus, wizards are the most
Okay, fine, I'll do this.
expensive class in the game.
Yes, they really are.
I will use my gravity missile
Did I?
and
I
grasp the air and pull it back into me as purple missiles begin to rain down bits of gravity 2 of them aiming at this ghoul, and the one aiming at the other.
Okay.
As I do so, and kind of probably piss them off, let me roll damage. 4, 5, and 5, so 14. Oh wait, sorry. The first one takes 9, and then the other one 5.
Oh, okay.
And seeing that that big old thing is hitting pretty hard, even though my party's doing good. Wait, do I have to make a save?
I think it's everybody with the melee of it. I don't think
Melee?
it's.
Okay.
Oh, the con save? No, you're far enough away.
Okay, cool. Okay, phew.
Though you could probably smell the bad breath of the 2 zombies that are close to you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not
especially
roses
as
down here.
As I hit them, yeah. That's it. That's all.
Okay. The ghouls didn't like that.
Well, imagine they didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. I will also run toward this table here, and I guess back myself up into it a bit.
Also, I just need to say, for amusement's sake, I've got some music going in the background on YouTube, and another one bites the dust just popped up in my ear, and I'm like,
Nice.
It was a monster mash.
That would have been a good one too.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Me and my bag of Cheetos.
This ghoul is gonna run right up.
Okay, he takes.
He takes 20 points of
God damn it.
damage.
1 point of thunder damage.
Boom
Oh.
blade.
Hey, it's your dice versus my dice luck.
Okay. It is going to make.
Thought that was gonna be a lot more badass than it was. Okay.
You just rolled really shit on it. That's all it was.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's going to first try to make a bite attack against you.
Okay.
That is a 16 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh. That's 9 points of damage.
Ooh,
Okay.
ouch.
That's
It was nice knowing you, Belmont.
One must die.
I'll position myself while I actually shout that in a bit of anger, while I kind of see the other probably pissed off too. I'll position blood anywhere that spills. Anywhere here. That'll fit.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yep. It's gonna try to hit you with a claw attack. Oh, okay, that's just a nat 1. Okay. Okay.
Does it hurt itself?
No, because that's too confusing for a brand new DM to keep up with.
Yeah.
Yeah. My homebrew, I don't expect other players to use.
Yeah.
I like it. It's just this is already a lot. So maybe
Yeah.
when I get more comfortable down the road, we can implement it.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you
I
have the
do not
fumble
blame
table
you.
too, John, right?
Yep, I have the fumble table and a crit table.
Yeah.
Nice. I don't
Yep.
have a crit table, I just have a fumble table.
Crit table's interesting. It's gotten very little use. I don't think we've actually remembered to use it when we've rolled crits in my game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. This one gets attacked as he tries to leave.
It sure does.
That's a crit.
Nice.
Okay.
What kind of crit are you doing?
Double the dice.
Double the dice. Okay.
Hold on.
That's 11 plus. So 15.
Okay.
Should I have stayed with the ghouls?
You look back at a bloody Belmont.
Does he care?
I just look back. I just look back and give him a thumbs up. Yeah, you're doing great.
The other ghoul, who has 1 hit point left, is going to try to make a bite attack on poor little Belmond. That's another fucking nat 1. God damn it.
Belmont,
And it's
Nice.
going to try to make a claw attack,
Oh
which is
wow, this was a shitty printed shirt. Like one wash and the graphics just completely gone.
Really? Damn.
Eh.
that's a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Oh.
Yeah. You have 3 hit points left.
Oh, fuck a duck.
So
Becca, how do you want to do this?
Yeah, I was about to say.
because it's
but
2d.
before you describe what you're about to do horribly
Yeah.
to Belmont, I would just shout, "One must die," as I die, obviously.
Well, he doesn't die. You're just
just
knocked
out cold at
unconscious.
this point.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
As then the ghouls decide to feast on your body.
Exactly. I could still make it.
Belmond is unconscious and bleeding out over the altar.
And he, as far as I'm concerned, that's a shout for an offer to be the sacrifice.
Not yet.
You know as well as I do.
I know,
so,
I know, I
yeah.
know. I
Not
know.
yet.
This is just Candace being a bitch.
I know.
Sonia's upset with Belmont, yes, but she's not going to actively try to kill him unless he attacks first. Or further
Yes.
insults.
Repeat doesn't give a shit if he's called a dog, though.
She cares. Like, the
'Cause
only time Rapide would have ever seen her get into bar fights, like full-on bar fights, is because they insulted Rapide.
Yeah, but I mean, Repeat knows he's better than everybody else.
Yeah.
He doesn't care what other people think.
Also, if you guys can't tell the relationship between these two, he's kind of the cat and she's kind of the pet. Only she doesn't realize it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what a turn of events, huh? Shit.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Yeah.
anticipating this. I kind of was, but not this way. So,
I
the
mean, in all
creature-
honesty, they were
It might not be
pretty
the
close
first
to me.
one. It might not be the only one.
All right.
yeah.
And I am not at the computer right now because I'm getting Ryan's meds and my own meds divvied up, so...
Oh, that's fine. It's not going after you.
Nani?
It's gonna go after the 2 that are directly in front of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Mixed 2 melee.
One
attack.
hit might put me out.
It is going to
Really?
try to bite Weirin.
Okay.
Weirin may act like a fighter. He is not. He's a warlock. He's squishy.
That,
Oh, that's so true.
Warlock
actually.
Bard.
Yeah. oh,
Warlock
yeah.
Bard.
that's a
Yeah.
22 to hit.
Oh.
Dang,
Hey,
you
weird.
started
Oh,
off like
shit.
a fighter so well. I thought you were a fighter, like multi-class.
Alright. Well,
Oh dear.
it takes 5 points of cold damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Come
I
on,
was
Weirin, you
planning
got
to
this.
shield, but my shield wouldn't raise high enough to block 22. If only it was one lower.
That's okay. That's okay. The first half of this damage, I'm rolling really low, so that's okay. It's still okay. It's all right. We're fine. We're fine. Everyone, calm down.
Why are you
Fine.
panicking, sweetheart?
Weirin, that is 13 points of damage to you.
I am still up!
Oh my god.
I have 2 hit points left.
Ah, fuck. And it's going to swipe its claws at Rapide.
Okay.
It's probably going to miss with a 13.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we're We're fine still. Everyone's still alive. Well,
Yeah,
kind
we're
of.
Repeat
Fine,
it.
it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah, Repeat is only missing 2 health at this point.
All right, Stitches.
It was noted that the one on the right here was real fucked up looking.
Real fucked
Yeah,
up.
this one right here has got like 1 hit point left.
And we are gonna take a shot at that one.
Kill it!
Longbow.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
Nice.
Or not a lot of head damage. That's a big hit.
I think any damage will take this thing out.
The way I have my screen set up, I have information covering the rolls. So if everyone could please tell me what they're rolling in the game.
Yeah, no, I rolled
Mother.
25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Also, D, as soon as you said you hit and that it's a lot of damage, We Are the Champions started playing.
It is the turning point.
Piercing to that ghoul.
6. Okay. Oh, that's for the ghoul. Shit.
Yeah,
All right, hang on.
The ghoul.
Yeah.
Yeah, it dies.
Okay.
Firmly dies.
Upon seeing it fall, Stitches is actually going to make his way a little closer.
They will rock you.
That's about
Sorry.
it. That's all I got.
Okay. We're in.
I got a choice here. I can either save myself or help Belmont.
Save yourself.
Please.
I think Belmont can last another turn. I'm gonna go ahead and make one sword attack on this guy. Doing another right spot attack, just in
Okay.
case this thing happens to move, even though I don't think it will, just in case it does. That's cocked. That's a nat 20,
Okay.
Nice.
which means both my hex dice and my longsword dice are doubled.
Let me save you some agitation. Your hex is doing nothing. It is immune to necrotic damage.
Okay. I was about to say, let me save you some dice rolling and say you kill it, but okay.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah, I was hoping.
That would have been nice.
Yeah.
But I don't think this thing would go
That
down that
is-
easily.
That is 10 points of damage from the hit. And as a bonus action, we're just gonna go whoop, 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 whoop. And all of a sudden, looking at where Weirin was, is just a dust cloud of where Weirin is.
Misty Step.
Yep.
All right.
It's a great name for the spell.
I do, unfortunately, need to pause because real talk, I gotta poop real bad. So,
You could have just said you have to go to the bathroom.
no, it's
No,
No.
no, no.
There's full
I mean,
honesty
you're
here.
getting, you're getting. We're getting acid poop from a chicken.
yeah.
It's fine.
I was really trying to wait, but I really can't. I'm sorry. Hang on, 10 minutes.
You're
Alright.
fine. I'm gonna go get water while you do that.
Quick bio break.
But yeah,
Yeah,
and thank you.
this is
by the way.
definitely a battle.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
How we feeling about this so far?
So
Well, I wish my hex
far,
was doing something, but other than that,
Just unfortunate.
I'm already making my next character.
yeah, that's.
well, my next character's already made, so I don't have to worry
Same
about
here.
that.
I think all of
You
us
guys
have-
just run into a priest on exiting the house.
Yeah, I think we all have a backup of some kind.
Yeah, I'm just. I'm just. The thing is, player, not necessarily Sonya. Again, Belmont hasn't pissed her off quite that much. But player is looking at Belmont draped over that table and going, I wanna, but I'm a good character. I wanna.
Gotta play to your.
Or just fully kill him.
Uh-huh.
Just fully kill him.
Uh-huh, but she's a good character.
Who? What now?
Like I'm being a whiny little baby bitch, and I'm chaotic good, and I
Yeah.
player wants to because he's just there. He said one must die. It's like he's offering to be a sacrifice, and I'm like,
Yeah.
The issue
I wanna.
is, I
I'm gonna
don't.
say this right now. Depending on what happens between my next turn, Belmont could be back up. But I have one spell slot, and depending on what happens, I might need to use it to save myself.
Yeah, no. Save. I will say
would
save it for
say
yourself.
Save yourself.
Save it for
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, Repeat's already going to be coming to Belmont's aid.
I think a few of us have some plans. So
Yeah, I mean, unless one of you guys get Belmont up, I do have Cure Wounds. I can get you back up. But if somebody else does get you up, then I'm gonna hit this thing with Catapult.
But yeah,
So.
so like and the other issue too is like, even if Belmont does die, I don't think the creatures are just gonna be like, oh, okay, cool. Like they're still here.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
That
this
tells me
this
there's
thing's
no way.
enraged. We've been beating the shit out of it.
I don't think there's getting out of this without finishing this fight. So
Yeah,
there's no way to. Yeah.
and Candace knows as well as I do, or anybody else. Repeat is not going to let someone die.
I know. It's just I realized it's just I don't want Issa to turn evil. I don't want Sonia to turn evil, but at the same time, I really want to just fucking kill something. Like I don't want
Then
Kai to
kill
go
the
that route.
enemies.
I don't. I want to be a bad guy, Eugene.
Well, then make a bad guy.
I mean, technically speaking, I could easily turn Dixie into one.
Well, yes.
But
I mean,
yeah.
we're
just have to-
surveyors. We our alignment is very iffy at this point. We're
Yes,
true
very much.
neutral at the moment.
We are true neutral right now. But no, it's just
We
sometimes you
fucking
just
killed a kid on
get on
accident.
accident. Yeah, it basically Rudy here described something running from us after, we wake up in the middle of the swamp with our current party who we don't know except and there's something scuttering away from us that might or might not have our things, so we attack it. Turns out it was a kid. Oh, Rudy?
Yeah, and repeat.
As
I
a
mean, and my surveyor did 18 damage right off the bat.
yes.
So,
Rudy, just so you are aware, Eugene's already aware because sibling, but other players should not be aware. But Dixie is basically playing at being blonde right now.
she's playing dumb.
She is playing dumb. She
Got it.
does know what a human kid is. She is playing this off completely.
Yeah.
So she sees the Dragonborn who seems to have motherly instincts, and she's like, I can use that. I'll play the kid.
Yeah.
Well, so she's trying to keep all the attention on her while Sheza handles her stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is very much an act that they've done before, and but I'm making sure that you're aware she's not actually an idiot.
It makes sense now.
Yeah.
Especially considering she has some pretty decent intelligence and wisdom stats.
I think your mental stats are better than Shiza's. So
Yeah.
One second, I'm almost done here.
But yeah, I really was not expecting to do 18 damage right off the bat.
I wasn't really expecting my poison dart to do anything, but I'm a try. Speaking of, I need to remove that because she is not going to, because she's not going to try to reclaim that particular dart.
Well, yeah.
But
I'm
yeah,
just sad that my booming blade didn't do more damage.
Yeah.
That kind of sucked. It only did 1 damage. I'm like, fucking hell.
Yeah, it's the unfortunate dice roll and low level. It's like there's
And
not
I
much
also
to do.
hated that. I also hated that this thing didn't
Ow.
That's you.
didn't hit me, or at least didn't. It was just one higher than what my AC would have been with shield. If it
Yeah.
like, I was just like, man, I
Oh
could have
yeah.
limited the damage if it was just
Yeah.
one roll less.
Yeah.
But I guess now you will have that spell for something.
Yeah, still have the spell slot, so depending on the next case, I'll either be bracing myself for an attack, or I will be helping co-player.
Yeah. Repeat is just going to end up trying to kill the zombie and then dropping a health potion on Belmont and running back to the big bad.
Also, D, I'll be sending you just a screenshot real quick, just so you
I like
know.
how it attacked me when I hadn't done anything to it.
I mean, you did run up to it. A new threat is a new threat.
New meal is a new meal.
You hadn't done any damage to it, really?
No, I just ran up to it.
Oh.
It wasn't until after it hit me that I got my turn to do damage.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry, you were sending me what?
Yeah, I'm sending it to you. Basically, it's a screenshot of something that I sent to John, but I'm thinking that Issa will let Silver know about this because Silver, Issa gets it. You care about your fam. So, I hope that's okay.
I mean, it's a question of is she going to let people chase after him? So
No, at this point, like, she's learned a secret. She understands what the secrets mean. And as long as you guys are with the group and as long as Brisbane doesn't. As long as Silver can keep Brisbane in line, she will protect him just as much as everybody else while he's with the group. So the cleanup is basically to prevent him from being hunted.
yeah.
So
The cheese tax. The cheese.
the fuck?
I don't know what's happening.
The cheese tax on TikTok.
It's cheese what? What?
It's a thing.
You don't know the cheese tax?
Okay, while this is
I'm-
happening, I'm gonna take my turn to use the restroom.
I am now
Oh
very
my.
confused. What the fuck?
You will be educated swiftly.
Nani to fuck? I'm suddenly scared.
It's the
That
cheese tax.
wasn't an offer to educate me. That was
You're
being
gonna
told.
be educated. It's
I think I want to run away now. Oh Lord, what is this?
Oh no, what is this?
Oh dear, what do we got?
you gotta pay the cheese tax every time you're cooking.
It's adorable.
It is. The
Oh,
song
God.
has been stuck in my head for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
What are we looking at?
TikTok in cursive thread. The cheese
Ah.
tax.
Cheese tax.
Okay, that was absolutely adorable.
I know. Yeah.
The one that reminded me of it was the ice tax instead of the cheese tax.
Oh, John. I wanted to bring forward an idea for you for Saturday of turning, because we're not intending to keep the Miranax. I am full on intending to deliver that to the Knoll, pass it on. It will not remain with the group.
Okay.
I plan to do kind of a farewell ritual song, much like I did for Snow IX, but this time spending all of my spell points just to pour Arcana and Merle's story into the Marin Axe to make it a moon-touched plus whatever weapon that will return with the knoll so that Merle's legend lives on in perpetuity.
Okay.
Also, as a side note, it'll be a legend weapon that could potentially, if you want to do it that way, show up in Eberron.
Possibly. I'll
But
think
yeah, I was
on it.
sharing with Eugene, and he's like, if we lose somebody in epic ways, having a legend weapon would be totally cool.
Yeah, having their weapon turn into a legendary weapon.
It won't be legendary, but it will have a
Well-
legend around it. If that makes
Yeah.
That's what I mean is
That-
have
like,
have
not
something that
legendary
has
quality, but
has a fabled story attached to it that on this great warrior once wielded
will
this
mean-
weapon.
which will mean, you most likely won't get a hold of it unless you make some definite inroads with the Zanir pack.
Exactly.
Anyway,
we were going to basically say that any benefits.
let's talk about that some other time. We get everybody back. Let's get back to the battle.
We don't though. Not yet.
We don't? Who's
no,
still missing?
Dee
No,
stepped
Dee's-
away. She needed to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why we brought this up.
She's just now getting back.
I'm okay. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay. So it's Repeat's turn, unless Weirin was gonna move.
John?
Wasn't
What's going
Was
What's
Weirin
going on?
gonna move at all?
Weirin did move. Well, he's not going to retreat more than his. He'll stay where he is.
Okay. So Repeat, it's your turn.
All right. So this thing's going to get an attack of opportunity. Repeat is going to be dropping the shining sword and drawing the axe that is actually contoured for his mouth, and going after this zombie to try to help Belmont.
Okay.
I-
I think you get a opportunity attack against him.
Yeah, I was just
Yep.
trying to remember if he'd used his reaction this round or not. I don't think so.
No, I
He
don't.
has.
Yeah.
The only chance he would have had to do it is to strike me, and Misty Step doesn't allow for opportunity
Yeah.
attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he has the opportunity.
That is a 19 to hit with a claw attack.
Yep.
Okay. That's... Oh, you're lucky. 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. No, wait, that's the goal. Hang on. Shit. So it's even more to hit, and I will add another 3 points of damage on that. And also make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That's 10 plus 6, so 16.
Ah, you're lucky. Okay. Continue.
I've got a plus 6 to my Constitution saving throw.
So DM, I feel it's my right to point out you didn't have me roll a con save on the beginning of my turn there.
That is true. Yes, please roll
I
that.
don't know if you want me to do one in retrospective.
Yes, please. I was very distracted. That's my fault.
Okay.
All right, so that's a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
DM,
Johnny,
that's a 4.
Ooh.
Okay. You are poisoned until its next turn.
Okay, so I don't take any damage. I'm just have the poison condition.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
And then
Yep.
am I immune to it?
No, that's only on a successful saving throw.
Ah, okay.
That's 13 damage
Okay.
to this zombie right here.
It looked real fucked up. Like real fucked up.
As a bonus action, can I pee on it and finish it off?
Is Is your pee acidic?
Backley's pee is acidic, not repeats.
Well, humiliation and everything like that.
Most everything
psychological
Backley does is
damage.
acidic.
Speaking of, where is Bockley?
That is a good question. Where is Buckley?
Backley's just perched on Belmont's unconscious body. Like, "Bark."
Oh God.
Checking his clothes for crumbs.
Probably eating
Um,
components.
Probably. I believe that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Sonia.
Sonia is. Oh boy. This
Left
is...
alone with this thing.
Yeah,
moment.
but seeing you rush over to try to help Belmont, I'll just kind of duck down, grab a rock, and then just chuck the rock at this thing as hard as possible using catapult. You need to do a dexterity save, please.
At the ghoul or the crypt horror?
The crypt
The-
door thingy, the
Okay.
ugly thing, big thing,
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
this thing?
big ugly nasty in front of me,
Okay.
trying to keep its attention on me.
That is a 22.
Motherfucker!
Haha.
Is
Yeah.
there half damage?
No, it's either a hit or miss.
No.
That's
Oh,
just a
that sucks.
cantrip, right?
No,
No,
it's
that
a
is
first
just
level.
a spell.
Jeez,
Yeah, it's the first level spell.
that's a bit dumb.
Yeah.
Well, it does 3d8
Oh,
of damage.
That's fair. It does
Yeah,
a lot of damage.
It can
it
be a-
does a lot of damage.
I
It can be
mean,
a
I
powerful thing
did.
when it hits.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
hit.
I did 18 damage at level 1 with this thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it has a range of 120 feet.
well, that's gonna be all my shit. So I'm the bulwark.
Okay.
I'm staying.
Okay. Bellman, I need a death saving throw.
Succeed!
Succeed. Okay.
Oh no! I was telling him to succeed.
Oh.
4.
Oh
Yeah.
jeez.
Ooh, ouch.
That is not a succeed.
That is
No.
not a succeed.
I think I
That is
just jinxed
decidedly
you.
not a succeed.
And it is the ghoul's turn. It has one fucking hit point left. It's
I
going.
mean, this thing has got a bigger issue than Belmont on the ground. So
Yeah. You. Okay. I'm gonna make an intelligence roll for it.
Oh, it is not very.
It is
Undead,
not.
not very intelligent.
oh,
It is not intelligent at all. It's going to go for the easy kill.
oh, because that will kill him.
Yep. This is
Mhm.
a bite attack on it, which since he's unconscious and it's a melee means it's an advantage.
No, I'm going to use my interception to remove as much damage as possible.
Okay. That's a natural 17.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hit.
that's
Oh boy.
19 to hit.
Definitely.
This is the bite attack, so this is this much. That is
Goodbye, Belmont.
14 points of damage.
He
Can
takes
repeat.
4.
He takes 4. He takes anything.
He dies.
He
Yeah.
loses 2 death saves
Yep.
and he dies.
No.
So everyone,
Welcome to the club, Becca.
everyone,
Congratulations on your first kill.
thanks. Everyone who's paying any attention to the situation sees the ghoul stop glance at the dog, glance at the half-dead gnome on the ground, and then he just leans down and goes in for it and rips Bellman's throat completely out.
I tried, Rudy. I tried.
Stitches was moving to help as well, so like I
Poor
couldn't get there in time.
Belmont. Yeah.
I
Oh,
knew
and
if I
if
didn't
it
try to. Ah.
got to Weird's, if it got into Weird's turn, you would have been back up. But oh
And
well, it happens.
All
I'm
good. It happens.
I'm sorry,
I
Eugene. I
made
should
the
have
wrong
used
choice.
Yeah, I should have used sanctuary, not catapult.
No, no,
Oh,
no,
you
no,
had
no.
Sanctuary.
Hmm.
You had sanctuary.
Yeah,
Could
That's
you
I
use
had a
sanctuary
spell.
on Belmont's body?
I could
That's
have.
pretty
I
hilarious.
was.
no, that's fine.
No, what
Yeah.
I meant by I made the wrong choices, I could have had Repeat just go up and force feed Belmont the health potion that he had.
Yeah.
As
That's true.
Bellman's blood seeps into the stone of the altar to join the blood of God knows how many other poor sacrifices, the chanting stops. Everything stops. Even the crypt horror in the corner lets out a. He disengages from Sonia and walks over to Bellman's body and picks him up. And he will drag him back to his little alcove and sit with his back turned.
Zay.
And
Pete's just going to kill this zombie that's right here just because he's pissed.
okay.
Just because, he tried so hard to protect this person and this zombie didn't pay him any mind. It has to die now.
How
Sonia
is the
is.
crypt horror looking?
Oh, he fine.
Oh,
Oh, he still had a lot of health left?
Oh yeah.
he still had a lot.
Yeah.
It's time to leave.
Yeah, Sonia's backing up very carefully and kind of waving at the others. We need to go. We need to go.
We're
After
Weird
a
is just
moment,
looking at Weird's just looking at the crypt horror, back at the others, back to the crypt horror, like, but fight!
If you want to stay here and die, then stay here and die, but we need to go.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Repeat, take the lead. Stitches in the middle.
Stitches already out.
after a moment as you guys are leaving, the original chanting of "He is the ancient, he is the land" begins to echo again throughout the dungeon.
He is
Yeah, I know I'm right. Oh no, I'm great. Secretly, Weird is the big bad this entire time.
Secretly.
Oh, I didn't tell you my full name is Weird von Strahd.
God.
Sonia would have nightmares at that point.
Or Weird von Zarevich.
Anyway, yeah, if we can, heading up and out.
The house, as you guys make your way through, seems exactly as it was, but it feels almost like the house itself is allowing you the passage to leave. And you are able to make your way up into the house proper, and if you so desire, out into the fields and into the fresh air.
Oh, before we leave, Repeat is going back to grab the, illuminated sword that he dropped.
Yeah. I'm assuming so, yeah.
Oh, Sonia, thank you.
Also, the
We're just
entire
like
way out, Repeat is dragging his blade across the walls of this house.
Weird is actually gonna before we all the way leave. Weird's just gonna look back at where Belmont's body was and see if he dropped any valuables?
The lantern.
Yeah, I'll take the lantern.
Yeah, okay.
I'll totally take the lantern.
In all perfect honesty, you already have the lantern because Belmont gave that to you to tie to the sword.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Like, guess this is mine.
He also had well, I mean, I don't know if DM would allow it, but potion of
So,
healing and then the spiritual weapon spells.
so I got a question for you.
Yeah, I'll say you could have dropped your pack.
Why is the dog's thigh red? The dog's thigh is red.
He's
The-
talking about his dog.
I don't. What?
Just the dog's leg.
Oh, he's not talking to us.
No, he's not.
Okay.
He noticed that the puppo had like makeup on her thigh.
Yes. Yes.
He figured one of his nieces kissed the dog's thigh
I'm
or
just trying to
something.
figure out why there's makeup on the dog's leg.
I can hear her in the background.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Oh, my middle name will be stupid, will it? If I be stupid. Okay. Okay. Anyway. So, we're out back in the map proper.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, that
Yeah.
was a lantern of revealing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, that was unpleasant.
I mean, I've been through worse.
Are you alright, Repeat?
Do I ca-
Bitches?
Stitches
Thank
is
you.
just kind of crouching in the nearest like bit of taller grass. He's just like happy to be back outside, back in
Yeah.
his element.
You can just see Repeat chewing on the corner of the house.
Repeat. Please stop chewing on that.
As you guys
Repeat's
take
not
a
happy with his
moment,
hat, with
No.
his house.
as you guys take a moment to bask in the fresh, really chilly, cold night air, you can look back at the house and it looks completely unchanged. And another moment or so passes and you hear a very familiar sound of children crying out in the field.
Repeat's just going to snort at the children.
They
These are the first
I just-
children that Repeat does not like now.
wait. So we
I just
didn't
look at Sonya. And... No, we didn't solve their problems.
It was a trap.
Well,
Yeah.
but I was hoping the kids could be free.
Make an intelligence check.
Okay. Uh, let's see. Intelligence check. Dirty 20.
The children outside were not the same as the children inside. The children inside knew they were dead. They knew their situation, but the children outside specifically wanted you to go into the house.
They're the lure.
Yeah.
So the
They're the
children
bait.
just on that intelligence check as well. Are the children in the house at peace? Can I get that sense?
Who knows?
You probably have
Kind
no
of.
idea.
Kind of, who knows?
Kind of. Who knows?
You do get this sense that the house itself is almost sentient, and you can't really know for sure what all inside has reset
Yeah.
as it lies in wake for its next unsuspecting
Meal.
victims.
I'd like to see if I have the long sword.
You do.
Well, at least it didn't take everything away. You still got your moon touch blade, doggy?
He's not a dog. His name is Rapide.
You still got that moon touch blade, yours, Repeaty?
He just pulls out the blade, yeah. He has it.
Well, we got what we needed out of there.
Doesn't make him happy.
We didn't get. No, we went in there to try to help the children, and it was just a trap. It's not a matter of need. It's a matter of those souls potentially never being at peace.
I believe
That's
the
why
only
we
way to
went in.
I think the only way to actually, you know,
As
made
you
him at root.
explain this to him, he just kind of used a pinky finger to pick his ear, and he's just like, "Huh."
I love wearing. It's weird. He probably drives
But
everybody else nuts, but yeah, Repeat doesn't give a shit.
it sucks.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Let's leave.
where we off to next?
Well, the town was supposed to be that way, and is it daylight now?
No. At this
Neither.
point, it's probably around midnight, 1 in the morning.
Okay.
Best as you can tell, anyway.
She's
Yeah.
gonna look over at Stitches. Where's a secure place for us to rest? I'd rather us not move in the middle of the night.
I mean, I just hang out in my field, so.
I'm gonna look towards Petey. Oi, more if I hang this from you. See if I could hang the lantern from his collar. Just asking player to player.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and hang the lantern of revealing on your collar.
How
I
big is
figured
Lantern revealing, anyways?
Can't
I
imagine
don't
it's
know.
any bigger than a normal hand
Pretty much the
lantern.
same size as a normal lantern.
And you're a pretty big shark dog, right?
Yeah, he's about 5 feet at the shoulder.
Yeah, so.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it shouldn't be any hindrance to you. It shouldn't off balance you or anything. It's not like
No.
trying to hang this thing from a Shih Tzu or anything.
Yeah, it's not scraping along the ground as he's walking or anything.
That
No,
mental image there, thank you.
I could see this Repeat swinging his blade at something and then getting a second attack because the lantern smacks him in the face. The enemy,
Well,
the
I
axe,
assume
and then followed by a lantern attack.
I just assume we're putting it on him while we're scouting and moving, and then I'll take it
Yeah.
back up if we get into a fight or something.
No, I'm just saying that it would be funny.
Yeah.
So yeah, trying to
Just yawns.
find
Ah.
a safe place for us to rest and
You
Or
guys
Balmon.
walk a little ways from the house back towards the old Sphalic Road. And as you're walking, Stitches, a crow flies in and lands on your shoulder. And then another one comes in and lands on your head.
My friend.
Aren't you supposed to be scaring those why?
Oh, you're only as scary as you want to be.
Hold on. Repeat sees these crows and he's just staring at them for a minute. All right. If Stitches isn't really moving, he's going to try to eat one of them. And that's an 18 on the dice for him to try to bite one of them.
How do I roll a saving throw for a crow?
well, if it's just a straight attack, you're just looking at armor.
I mean, if you want to do a contesting thing, then probably their
Dexterity.
dex save comparatively to maybe Repeat's dex.
Ugh, but then I have to
Like a
find
roll-off?
crow shit.
Oh.
Ugh.
Or you could just, have. I mean, it's an 18 on the die, so you just let him get eaten. It's a
Stitches, are
crow.
you doing anything to protect your new friend?
He's not going to put himself into danger because he knows what Repeat can do. But he is going to dodge out of the way best he can.
They don't have
Put him on
crows
the bad
in
end of that
the
already.
yeah. They don't have crows in here. They have ravens, but a raven's dex is a +2.
Nah, there's no way.
No.
It tries to jump out of the way, and Rapide can jump up and chomp it out of the air with a loud squawk. And the other one on Stitch's head glares at you in a way that feels like it's like taking in vital information about you.
As crows and ravens will do.
Yep.
And it leans down and it gently pecks at Stitch's head, and it flies off to the east. And it'll circle once, come back down a little bit, like come back towards you a little bit, and then fly back, urging you to go east.
Are you
That's not
actually...
ominous in the least.
You
West.
called them your
West, I'm sorry.
friends. Are they actually your friends?
They listen to me sometimes.
Repeat. No more eating the crows. Or at least the ones that approach Stitches.
Yeah, Rupi just kind of is looking at Sonia with a wing hanging out of his mouth, so he's just chewing.
I know. You have your one meal. Just leave the other ones alone.
He's just still blankly staring at you like, are you kidding? It's food. It's meat. Now roll a constitution saving throw for you being horribly poisoned.
You choke on a crow and die. A stray
That's
bone in
that's
the throat.
actually how a friend of mine's lynx died, was choking on a
Aw.
chicken heart.
Ouch.
Mm.
I'm gonna roll a quick perception to see if I see anything else around the excuse me, area. That is a 16 on the die plus 5, so 21. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to think of like real life distance and vision. The horizon's like 3 miles, isn't it? Yeah.
Think so? That, and she's also looking for any enemies, any other people
Yeah.
nearby, just anything.
Well, that's given that wherever we are is on a round Earth.
No, you don't see anything nearby. But you do hear to the actual east, because I know how to read maps. I do actually. I just get them confused. To the actual east, back in the woods, you do hear the howling of wolves. And the crow again swoops back, and then swoops back towards the west.
Yep.
The actual west.
Stitches is gonna be like,
Oh.
town is that
Yeah.
way, I believe.
Let's go.
Question for out of game for Rudy. Did you have a secondary character made, or are you currently making it as we speak?
No, he's done now.
No.
Also,
I'll be right back.
Becca, didn't she say the house gets us to level 3?
Yeah, originally I was gonna do it in the middle of the session, but then I had my bathroom break, and now I don't know. We can do it right now if you guys want, but I was gonna wait till the end. It's up. I leave it up to you guys if you want to level up now. But I think it will not count as a long rest, given that you are out in the open now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'd
Eugene
appreciate
stepped
just
away.
leveling up at a long rest, because then I could have all my spell slots back and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So holding off until we at least get to a place where we can do that long rest.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
Were you talking about leveling up?
Yeah,
we're
we're
when
getting
to
to
to,
rest
yeah.
first.
Oh, okay.
Safety.
You're gonna wait until we get into an encampment type thing.
Yeah, safety.
Yeah.
Like, I'm cool with... I like having level ups be long rests, but if you're out in the open, it kind of... It is a little too much, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. So making a beeline for the town.
Okay. It is quite a distance. It will take you probably until the dawn to get there.
Okay.
But as long as you stick to the road, nothing seems to come your way.
Stitches, have you ever been in the town? Did they let you in?
Oh no, from a distance.
Then you might want to put on a cloak. Here.
Oh, don't you worry, I've got it. And you see him, he's got kind of a rugged sack that's basically a makeshift backpack. And you see him fish out, what looks to be like it's a mostly it's kind of like his actual face. Well, you just see like the sack. But it's kind of this, like mask that's mostly featureless. It's meant to be like the facade of a face, but obviously like very anonymous, you know.
Is it like a opera mask or something?
Not even necessarily, because it covers everything. And with that, he removes his hat and like kind of awkwardly folds it and stuffs it in the bag, and then the like cloak that he's been wearing the whole time, he pulls it up, and with that, you can't even see through the hood and the mask. You can't see the like scarecrow features underneath. So he very much like 180s his appearance pretty much as they're walking, from being this very odd lanky scarecrow to just being this tall kind of anonymous stranger in a cloak.
She looks him over, and that's pretty good.
And then when he responds, it's not his usual creepy voice. It's actually kind of a strangely, not posh. Posh isn't the right word, but it's very like stately, huh? Oddly British. No, um, no. It's very
That's
much like
the ongoing joke of this campaign.
yes.
That person is
Yeah.
oddly British.
But he responds in a very like stately Barovian accent that honestly you couldn't tell the difference between, you know, a normal person. So he just kind of like 180s his persona as they're approaching the town.
Very skilled.
So and he just says,
Oh, I was planning to
breakfast.
carry and send. I was a farmer carrying my scarecrow, like all normal farmers do.
We'll keep
But,
that an option.
okay.
But I prefer to move on my own.
Okay.
I mean, if you didn't have a disguise, Repeat was just going to carry him in like a stick. I mean, who's going to argue with a very big shark dog carrying a stick
I mean, you're
with
already very
something attached to it?
noticeable. I don't think Stitches
I-
wants to be attached to the very noticeable thing.
Sonia's gonna
Yeah.
stay close to Repeat, a hand kind of on his shoulder as they walk.
Okay.
Was that someone's knuckles or something?
That was my knuckles.
I heard that. I'm like, what
See
the
if you can hear
hell?
this. See if you can hear this.
Ugh.
Yep, I hear that.
Okay. Do we want to have any other conversations on the like 6-hour trek to Barovia
Oh,
before I toss you in?
Weirin will most definitely giving everybody his philosophy on life.
No.
It's a good thing Repeat cannot speak because now he can just, silently ignore Weirin's sage words.
Wherein
Well,
I
man, if you think
understand.
about it, wearing a shirt is accepting you're gonna be cold.
God damn it.
Like, there's. This isn't said out loud, and Sonia's just kind of tapping against Repeat's shoulder, and basically it just with their little thing translates to, "How is he still alive?"
You just kind of see kind of a slight twitch of Repeat's tail, like he's giving a shrug, but with his tail.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I'm surprised he's still alive too.
I think Bockley, who's probably like walking behind you guys at this point, squawks and gives the equivalent of a chicken shrug.
She'd actually looked back, and again, all she was doing was tapping, and she taps again. Do you understand this?
A box.
And Weirin just says, yeah, she does.
I twitch. I twitch.
Oh, I have no idea what you're tapping. I just know she does.
It stops to try to eat a rock in the road.
It's a rooster. You don't want to eat
Chokes,
that.
dies. Don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow.
Where the hell did you find that chicken?
You know,
He looks up. He looks back and he's like, "And no, I can't quite remember, but I was told one day, look for a chicken and it would show you your destiny." That's the first one I found after hearing that, so I figured it was the one.
What a lucky fucking
Why?
stroke.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. She's gonna just shake her head and
He just goes over, kicks Bockley, and just pops right back up.
Oh, I was gonna have Repeat walk over and get ready to try to eat it.
repeat. Do not. you know where that's been.
He's got his mouth open and he's reaching down and he hears, "Don't do that." He just kind of looks up, like,
You know where
"Why?"
that's been. You know where that's been. You've seen what's come out of its ass.
You also
Yeah,
don't
you just
know
see
where
the wheels in his head turning.
You guys really don't know where it's been.
Yeah, I mean, no, you just see Repeat's brain kind of the gears turning, and he's just kind of like, "Why does she make sense?" Okay, and he just kind of closes his mouth and starts walking away again. Like, yeah, that oddly makes sense. I mean,
Like,
Even
I'll
food
put it
is
out
food,
there.
but I don't know if this thing's really food.
I'll put it out there. Repeat would be seeing some strange things if he tried to eat Buckley.
Even the DM doesn't know where it's been.
That's saying something.
Buckley is a mystery.
It's been in so much crap that not even the DM knows.
So, if there's nothing else, we can enter Barovia.
Let's do it.
Let
Okay.
me find the music that was for Barovia the town.
Are there any like bones or bodies along the way?
No.
Ah, damn.
Bless you, bless you.
Thank
Have you
you.
taken your Sudafed?
Yes, I took it a little while ago.
Good.
Did you guys happen to find a car?
My dad's friend Burkhart is going to help me out with that. Him and his friend are selling the car for 10 grand, and since he's helping with dad's will, he's going to write me up a contract, and he's going to take payments until I get my inheritance, and then I'm going to pay him the rest outright.
Nice.
At least that's the plan. He still has to talk to his friend about it. Ugh. He'll
Well, I wish
he'll
you
probably
luck,
get
man.
back to me on a Monday.
I wish you luck.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you guys are walking, you start to wonder if this crow actually knows what the fuck it's talking about because it feels like you've been walking forever. It takes you, honestly, probably like 6 hours to get to the edge of town from the house. And as you draw closer, tall shapes loom out of the dense fog that surrounds pretty much everything in this valley. The muddy ground underfoot gives way to slick, wet cobblestones. The tall shapes become recognizable as village dwellings, and as you come into town, the windows of each house stare out from pools of blackness. There are no sounds cutting the silence except for a distant and mournful sobbing that echoes through the streets.
Yeah, that's not making me uneasy at all.
Dee said not again.
Pretty much.
Not again.
Yeah, just kind of that wary fuck under her breath. And I think, again, Sonia's going to try to take point. Look for people.
Okay. Feel free to move about on the map as you like. And let me know where you're trying to look for people, because they sure are not in the streets.
Well, yeah. And are there signs of a inn, a shop, anything as we're moving forward?
Yeah, Rapide's going to try to follow his nose to the nearest tavern.
It's smart. Okay, make a perception check.
Okie dokie.
And Weirin is definitely gonna be marching towards the nearest tavern.
That is an 18.
Okay. It's weird because this place smells like nothing. But there's
That's not eerie in the least.
yeah. It smells like nothing, and you hear nothing except for that cry. But then a little gentle, like almost not there, drift of wind brings the smell of ale to your nose, and you are able to follow it. I will drag you to it. Hold on, actually. To here.
Okay.
And you see a sign posted outside this building, which reads Blood of the Vine Tavern.
Rapide
is the-
doesn't know what that says. He
People
can't read.
following can read.
People following can read that, yes.
This is the only building that you have seen that has any source of light coming from it, and it's just a faint crack underneath the door.
She's gonna mutter the name of the tavern out loud for Rapide. She's trying to teach him how to read common. And, well,
Don't worry, Petey. I never learned to read either.
Is that his new nickname for Rapide? Is Petey?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
but
I was about to say that could be Belmont's new name for you, and then I remembered.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Too
She-
soon, man. Too soon.
too soon.
I'm just remembering gnomes have a shit ton of names for people,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh right, never mind.
Yeah.
So I'll gingerly push into the inn.
Well, oh no. I
Bar.
mean, the moment that it's revealed that it's a actual tavern, Rapide's just going to just go through the door.
Same with
Following.
Weirin.
okay.
He's just gonna boldly just go boof. Hi.
No, that's not it.
Yep, and Stitches will just kind of calmly follow.
Inside, this place is very sparsely lit, with only 2 chandeliers and a candle at just about every other table. Just inside, there is a trio of women who are wearing brightly colored clothing that seems to not fit anything about this place, but does remind you vaguely of the driver from the carriage. And they sit and they glance at you when you come in. They don't talk to you or anything. Standing at the bar is I hate the way that this book lays shit out because it doesn't make sense for my brain. Standing at the bar is a pudgy little man and he is washing a couple glasses like NPC bartenders do. And he's got like a row started of seemingly clean glasses on one side, but also clean glasses on the other. And he sets a glass down on the side that looks like it would be the clean side, picks up the other that's the last on the other side, cleans it, sets it down, and then moves them all back to the other side and starts cleaning them again.
Gotta keep yourself busy.
Yeah. And also sitting in the tavern is a young man sitting by himself in the corner sipping some wine. And depending on. No, yes, no. And sitting at the bar is maybe like a teenager. It's hard to tell. Smaller, kind of, sitting at the bar with their back turned to you.
Oi, normally I'd ask for an ale, but I'm wondering, you got a place to rest around here? I am just so damn tired.
Who would be most likely to respond?
I'm aiming it towards the bartender.
Yes. The bartender doesn't stop with his monotonous glass cleaning. And he looks up at you and he's got this like vague expression on his face, like he almost doesn't recognize that someone is there talking to him. He just goes, "Yeah, we got rooms available."
Cool, because I got gold to spend. How much?
He vaguely shrugs. Gold per night, per room.
Okay. I'll put a gold down and head upstairs.
Where's the closest kitchen door?
Behind him at the bar.
All right, Repeat's just going to go right on through that door.
Crap. Repeat. We
You
need to
can
pay
tr-
for things
you
first.
can try. You
I
can try to
know.
grab
I
him.
know. I know.
The bartender doesn't move to stop you, but you push through the door and one of the women that was sitting in the entryway is in the kitchen in front of you. And she leans down to your level and she goes, "You haven't paid for that."
How much for food?
He just stares at her for a minute and then grabs the food and starts walking back.
Repeat. No. How much for the food? How much for the food? I'll pay.
Pause. I wasn't prepared for repeat shenaniganery. It's my fault.
You should
I will
always
say
be
this:
prepared.
always be prepared for repeat shenaniganery, and when I
There's
have
no
full
way
health,
to prepare for it. Eugene is a agent of pure chaos.
If anyone here is a chaos goblin and descended from Dapper Jack, it is Eugene.
Oh, where the Vistani? There they are. Okay.
So I mean, how tall is this lady, anyways? Because she might just be looking at him straight in the eyes without having to bend over.
She's like 6'4".
Okay, so
geez,
she'd
that's a
be
tall lady.
yeah, yeah. So I mean, yeah, she'd be leaning down to look at him eye to eye.
Okay, Rebecca, I have got to ask, since I know you have a fondness for big buff women, are all the female NPCs going to be big buff women?
Not all of them. One of
Okay.
our friends is like 5 feet.
Okay.
Not
I just
all of
And
them,
love
just
probably
the
and
lion's
probably
share.
jacked as hell.
Most
Yeah,
of them, yes.
It's
I
not
am
gonna be
just
all of them. That's just the lion's share.
yeah, I
Yeah.
just it's just an awesome thing.
Watch, it says, ye old Hooters, barovia chant.
Oh God.
I just killed the demon.
No, I think you killed Eugene.
No, I was having a coughing fit before that, but it didn't help.
So, you take the food and you turn away from her. And Sonia, you can see her eyes flash. And she just says, "You haven't paid for that."
How much? How much? How much?
And
I will pay.
repeat, you feel weak in ways that you've never really felt weak before. You have disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws tied to your strength score for the foreseeable future.
And what did she use on me?
A Vistani curse.
A Distani curse.
Yep.
There's no save?
There is a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see if I make the wisdom save.
Do we have to? I like the thought of him being cursed for chicanery.
It's probably not going to work because that's a 13 in total.
Repeat, you feel weak in ways that you've never felt weak before. You have disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws for your strength score.
Like seeing the eyes flash, I kind of step forward. He's with me. May I pay for that and have that removed from him?
You don't
You
know
don't
he's
know that
being
anything
affected by
happened.
anything.
You said her eyes flashed and I saw it.
You saw her eyes flash. You don't know what that means. You don't know what she did.
Okay. And may I be allowed to pay for his meals?
Now,
He's with me.
now it is double. 2 gold.
Done.
And in this facility, we pay up front.
I will keep that in mind.
She takes your gold, goes back to her friends, sits down, and they are all staring at you now. All of you.
Well, I'm already upstairs, having assumed one of the rooms is empty enough for me to pass out in.
Yeah.
His repeat still cursed.
Oh yeah. No.
Okay.
It's gonna be for a while.
So how long does this thing actually last?
Until she drops it. Or you get it removed by a greater restoration.
Oh. So this thing's going to be a permanent thing.
Until she
I
feels
mean,
you learned your lesson.
we don't have a cleric yet.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I'm gonna go ahead and lead him off to the side and just kind of give his scruff a bit of a pinch. Repeat, remember that we have to pay for food first. You can't just barge in like that. I've told you before.
He just stares at you blankly. He's pulling the dumb dog
Don't,
antics.
don't. I know
You
that look.
you guys hear clear from upstairs weird snoring. Like he didn't
Booba.
bother to close the door. He just
Crashed.
found a bed, crashed, and is sawing the most largest of logs.
Booba. You sitting at the bar are able to witness this entire altercation. And you know enough about the Vistani to know what just happened to this weird ass dog thing.
I will okay. Is Sonia there or something that I can like kind of poke their back and or shoulder?
Yeah, I think we would have found a table to sit down at, and I'm just kind of scolding and
Please
just
tell me I heard right and that your new character's name is Booba.
Yes.
Yes.
yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah.
You I get your attention and you see this character that I'm gonna post right now. Standing behind you.
Oh hell, the fuck!
That's
And I recoil and I'm
interesting.
like, It's okay. I saw your friend. He befell one of the Vistani curses."
curse?
Yes, they're wicked things, very evil.
Was that the eye flash?
Yes, their evil eye.
You just hearing a snore. I don't want it.
Stitches is
Um,
very carefully looking at this new person. Are you a Warforged?
You as he looks at you, you kind of see his torso, and written on it is no fun, is no Blinsky, written across, and he says,
Oh,
I'm a
really?
toy.
Oh boy. For your
I've
character's
read
reference.
enough of this module to know what that means, and that's hilarious.
Oh boy.
Yes.
I
But
am clueless.
yeah, I have no idea. But for your character's reference, right now, Stitches does not look Warforged in the slightest. They just are like cloaked, like
Nice.
figure. So cloaked
Yeah.
in with a mask, the very generic, featureless kind of mask.
Meanwhile, the lady turns back around and there's a chicken fully eating corn.
Nice.
And
Attached to his arm, just hugging it like a puppet, made of wood, and he has on his sides two marionette cross things with strings attached.
right then. And do you know a way I can get this evil eye removed?
Would I know that?
You know that they have the ability to remove the curse themselves if they feel properly sated for whatever pissed them off enough to do it in the first place.
I will say that. And I will also say, it'd be best that you do not make the Vistani mad. Rumor has it they're agents of evil.
Evil!
Then how do you know anything of how I would go about approaching them to request such a thing?
Figure out the slight and write it.
She sighs and stares at Rapide.
He
By the
just
way,
stares
DM, I'm
back.
gonna go ahead and level up my character
That's fine.
while he's snoring in the upstairs room.
Repeat just stares back because he doesn't know what Sonya's staring at him for.
You apparently, my dear Rapide, are cursed. Likely because you went in and stole food without paying first.
He just kind of looks at himself and then looks at everybody else, as if hinting, "I'm a dog. How am I going to pay?"
She waves at herself and the fact that she's usually the one who carries the money and just looks at him like, don't play dumb right now, buddy.
Oh, he's going to play dumb, 100%.
Oh, I know he's playing dumb, but she also knows he's smarter than the average bear, if you will.
He's smarter than the average civilian.
So while these two are doing their thing off on the side,
Back and forth.
Stitches is going to look at the newcomer. So what brings you to town?
Wandering, exploring. Alone.
It's dangerous times out there.
Yes. Very. Wolf chewed some of my arms.
And you like, it's very hard to see through the mask, but there's very clearly a Stitches is definitely looking at the fact that there are 3 arms for whatever reason. And then is just going to, well, best to be safe out there. Don't go in the woods.
Yes.
Yeah. May I perform something for you?
I am intrigued.
You see, as my little puppet on my arm comes to life, and I pull the wooden cross thing that has the strings attached to it, and they begin to move as I kind of move my fingers through. Puppet kind of comes to life and begins to dance on the table.
And Stitches is gonna kind of lower slightly to like almost get eye level with it and just kind of watch it. And honestly, kind of almost intrigued to a sense, but just very, very much paying attention.
The gift war right now between you two. Well, not exactly a gift war, but yeah.
He says, if my name is Poopa.
God damn
I
it.
was
I just hear DM laughing.
Giggle, giggle,
Yeah,
giggle, giggle. I hear her.
I had
I hear her.
myself muted and I was giggling at it too.
Yeah, we have lost the DM. She's gone.
The fucking delivery.
News.
Ah,
Jesus.
like a
This
little
time-
child saying it.
it is interesting to meet you, Boba. If I may, how would one appropriately
You just hear
approach
from
the lady?
upstairs, ha!
What was the question?
How would one respectfully go about approaching the ladies over there?
You don't.
Oh,
And you turn around, and the other man that was sitting at the other table has come up beside you, peering curiously at the little puppet thing. And then he turns and looks at all of you with a big bright grin that, compared to the bartender, is like really like the closest thing to home that any of you have seen. He let me find his picture. He claps Sonia on the back and he says, "You don't talk to them until you leave, and then you make sure that you pay handsomely, and then you make sure that you apologize for whatever you did to slight them. They do not remember, they do not forget. But please, why don't you join me at my table? I'd buy you rounds, huh?" And he gestures to the bartender and he says, "Wine for my new friends."
Insight check on this motherfucker, because he came out of nowhere. I am wary as fuck.
evil.
D,
Just kidding.
nat 20.
Okay.
For a total of 25.
He seems genuine. He wants to buy you a drink, and he does not seem to wish you any harm. And he seems to know what the fuck he's talking about with the
He
Vistani.
kind of nods her head. Very well. And keeping a very firm grip on Rapide, move to join the gentleman at the table.
Stitches will walk over. He's not going to sit, and he's gonna hold up a hand to just be like, "Save your gold. I don't need one."
As you wish, my friend. And
Contesting strength checks
Bach-
because he's just sitting there.
Hmm?
Buckley is gonna fully eat the gold.
Oh, good God. You're going to get yourself cursed because of that chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Well, I mean, they would curse the chicken.
No.
Why would they curse a dog?
No, they're going to curse Warren for the chicken.
Warren's asleep.
Yeah, Warren has nothing to do with it. I mean, they just cursed a dog. Why wouldn't they curse the chicken?
Because you're a sentient dog who
They don't know that.
they do though.
How
You
do
don't
they
know
know
what they
that?
know and don't know.
How do they know that he's a sentient dog? He is literally acting like a dumb dog.
They're magical people.
Huh?
They're magical people, deeply insightful.
Treat them as magic fae is what I'm taking. They know.
Pretty much.
Also, you said contested strength roll because you're trying to be a stubborn shit and sit still?
Yep.
Okay.
That's
That
a dirty
is
20.
a 22.
Oh, so you managed to drag him along with you.
We are both strong fighters. Yep.
Yeah.
Drag, drag, drag.
He's just sitting there and just being dragged.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's Brooker on the phone.
Oh, what's up?
Hang on.
Nutty.
So, while this is
I
going
am
on,
one level from my build actually being super effective, or getting to its most effective parts.
nice. But yeah, Stitch is going to look at the man offering drinks, and the name is Arlo Phelan. Pleasure.
Buckley just kind of cocks his head looking at Stitches. Okay.
Bockley gets a swift dagger to the throat, and then they got him for the coins that he ate. And the man just shakes his head and turns back to not Stitches.
Definitely not Stitches.
He says,
Okay.
"My name is Ismark Kolyan. I'm afraid I have sort of a, how do you say, ulterior motive for bringing you to my table.
One can only assume in these times.
You seem new, and what I know of newcomers means you must be capable of some sort, or you would not have made it this far.
Most newcomers die, I take it.
That's if they're lucky.
Oh, fun.
Considering the wolves out there, I'm not surprised.
There's more than wolves in these lands to be afeared.
If I may, what else is here?
A great evil oversees these lands. And that is why I need assistance. Because this evil has his eyes set upon my sister. And I need to move her far away from this place, as far as we can go before the mists turn us back. But the way is dangerous, and I am not confident in my ability to do it by myself.
If I may, what kind of creature is this great evil? You're being very vague. And two, why does he want your sister?
It is complicated. This great evil, he lives in the castle, and he does not die. He is a... I don't even know how to say.
He is a... what? Given you said he's long-lived, a demon of some sort?
Of some sort.
I just like that for some reason a air horn sounded as we were discussing that.
Yeah.
Air raid horn, which fit perfectly in my opinion.
Knowing what kind of being this thing is will better assist
I
me
don't
in...
know myself. Most of us do not.
Ah,
His name is Strahd. That much we know. We know that he comes in the night. We know that he tends to take women that please him.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No offense to you, but how you pronounce that? I thought could have. At first, I heard his name is Chad.
Yes,
I'm-
Chad, the evil force of the lands. Continue.
I'm going... Can I history check that based on my background?
You would have no idea.
Okay.
Can I
'Cause
history check that? As I
You-
poke my head behind everyone.
You know about as much as he is saying. That there is a creature known as Strahd who oversees pretty much everything. He takes people when he wants,
Mhm.
and he seems to be some sort of immortal.
Hold on a moment. Mm. Trying to find something. If I may, actually, Becca, didn't you say the name Zarovich pinged to her a while back as being vaguely familiar? Wouldn't Strahd too if I do a roll compared to the letter?
The most you're gonna know is it's a name.
Okay.
And since he didn't say Von Zarovich, he just said Strahd. I'm not sure if it would ping.
Yeah. I'm just. Alright then.
So you up for
And
this job?
Is a favor, more like I'm not, as you might say, flush.
No, I wouldn't imagine so. No one is.
Oh man, you guys are so happy Weirin's not here for this discussion.
And what would the favor be in return?
Whatever you deem fit.
A favor for a favor. So, if we're going to be taking this individual, your sister, you said far. Where do you have anywhere in mind?
Hold, please. Where the fuck is it? N. Okay. It is a town known as Velaki. It is probably a week and a half, 2 weeks travel. Longer if we do not travel in the night, which is the safer option. It is further from the castle than Barovia itself is. And I hope that that distance can bring my sister safety.
What does your sister look like? Height,
What?
build, weight, hair color?
Why is that important?
Transporting her, it may be better for her to travel in disguise. And as I am also a female,
She is not one to hide. She will not disguise herself.
a fighter, I can respect that. Hmm. And she kind of glances over, watching the Bockley get cut up, and then shakes her head. And this is. Do you know how to potentially exit this place?
Exit?
We're not from here, obviously. How would we be able to get home?
He busts out into uproarious laughter. Just fully. I'm sorry. I should not laugh. Oh, oh no. I do truly apologize. You must not have I must be one of the first you speak to here. How do I say this delicately?
We're fucked.
You will die here. Whether it is from some accident, misfortune, or old age, you will die here. You cannot escape this place. None of us can.
Because of the Lord?
None of us know.
Oh. Fun times ahead, then. Quite fun times.
Certainly here for the long run.
Going to.
When would you be requesting us to leave with your sister?
If you accept at your earliest convenience. You look. Pardon my dwarvish, you look like fucking shit. So maybe you sleep. But the sooner we leave, the better. My sister's life depends on it.
I'm now imagining all dwarves speaking with a French accent since he that substitution.
Well, I think for the moment we'll take a night to rest, gather our bearings, process what you've just shared, and decide then.
Understandable. Please, take your time. If you do intend to accept, the sooner the better, as I said. But please let me pay for your rooms for the night as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That would be appreciated, yes.
He'll wave at the bartender. The bartender just nods, still cleaning the same 6 glasses.
Was wine actually brought out to them? Because Sonia is going to
Yes.
take a drink.
Yes.
Decent wine?
It's wine. It is alcoholic grape juice.
We're in the backwaters.
Yeah,
I'm back.
box wine instead of high quality wine. And yeah, there's a slight blink, but she so
Okay, what I miss?
repeat, one, you would have overheard from this fine gentleman that we may be taking a mission to escort his sister to a different city. That we
Okay.
are probably going to live and die in this place because apparently there's no way home that anybody knows of.
Yeah.
And then Sonia's going to lead in and kind of bop him on the head. You're going to need to figure out how to apologize to the ladies and stop playing dumb.
He just gives you puppy dog eyes like, well, I'm not playing dumb.
Bop.
I am dumb.
Exactly.
Repeat. Somehow, some way, they just
I
stop
mean,
playing.
his intelligence is 12 and his wisdom's a 15, so.
He's not
He's
dumb.
actually smarter than Weirin, which probably doesn't surprise anybody.
And his charisma is 11.
Considering we are new in town, would we have any access to a map of any sorts?
There may be one in my father's office. I don't quite remember. We can check before we set out.
Are you
All right,
planning
so-
to come with?
To my father's office? To Valaki, because yes.
To both?
Yes.
Are we still at
you-
the inn?
Yes.
Yes. And
Okay.
this guy is paying for our rooms.
Hard to cash
Oh,
in
okay.
that favor if you're not around.
Which I learn after I pay for my room.
Hey, you want to be Lana?
Hey,
You get to experience
yeah,
Lana's,
yeah.
Lana's curse.
Yep.
Hey, it's okay. I'm perfectly fine with it. I just find it funny.
Very well. Shall we retire for the night?
That would be best. And she's gonna take another sip of the wine and tap Repeat on the head. Come on, let's go to the room.
No, Repeat's going to be doing something real quick. Typing it in chat, but because I didn't want to interrupt
Okay.
you guys.
Okay.
Oh dear lord.
But since I've got a moment, Repeat is going to do the best thing he can think of as an apology. He's going to walk over to the lady that cursed him, pull out his favorite chew toy, which is probably a human femur, and place it at her feet and just kind of look up at her as apologetic as he can.
No, all those puppy eyes.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't know how to apologize otherwise. He doesn't have human uh, uh, aspects for that. So he's going to apologize with the best way he can by giving her his favorite toy.
There's a brief, tense moment where she looks at you, looks at her sisters. She leans down and she picks it up. Your payment is accepted. And she reaches out and touches your forehead. And she recoils like something is hurting her, but you feel your strength coming back. And she leans back, holding the toy in her hand, examining it.
Oh, it's well used.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
You are no longer cursed.
Yay! No more strength curse.
For now.
Yeah, strength curse for on a strength-based character.
Yeah, no bueno.
Yeah. What's up?
All right.
But Ismark stands and he gives a deep bow to all of you and he says, I will return in the noon time sometime when the sun doesn't shine, but I will be back sometime midday. Yes, and he just leaves.
Very well. Yeah. Dragging Repeat up to the room, closing the door, and just. Well. Wonder what mess we've gotten into this time.
And Stitches is gonna hang out in the tavern area for just about 5 minutes longer, just taking it in, and then we'll go upstairs and find his room.
And I'm gonna
Meanwhile,
start
you
looking
find
slowly.
that you guys find Weird didn't actually make it in a room. He's fully sleeping in a supply closet.
that you paid for.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
Of course he is. Oh god.
Like his legs are sticking out into the hallway. It's just like he has a mop on top of his head.
Booba, what are you doing?
Rudy.
Dying? Okay.
Oh, sorry, I didn't. I was, and I was on mute. I will just sit by the fire, lonely, and just stare into it in a trance as I do a long rest.
Okay. With
You
that,
ate plus.
I think, unless anyone wants to have any before bedtime shenaniganery, I think I will call it here and let y'all level up.
Okay. I'll just say the next morning, Weirin comes down fully refreshed, saying, "Oh, a wonderful day!" And on his shoulder is Buckley.
They're not surprised.
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't think any of us are surprised at this point seeing Buckley there. It's just
Alrighty, I'm officially killing the recording.
Well, he's already said that